Pierwsza osoba na live. Napisz elo moderatorze. Ale to później, spoko, bo teraz nie wiem. Mi się nie chciało nagrywać Fortnite'a, bo tak trochę no później, spoko. Będzie. Tak, no niedługo, no. Bo teraz tam w GTA pogram, a wieczorem spodziewajcie się specjalnego live'a, który wam się spodoba takiego. To będzie mój pierwszy raz gra, którą będę nagrywał na kanale. No. Kurde, moderator, fajny, wpija po 30 sekundach, aż się zaczął live. Dobra, to aktualizacja to Fortnite jest. Jest? Nie, nie ma. Ja byłem i nie ma. Ja dzisiaj już grałem w Fortnite'a. Jak złapać stopa w GTA? Tak, ale 10 sekund. A, no dobra. Ja w sumie ten teatr. My dalej robimy misję. Jestem najlepszy kierowca, postawiam wszystkich. Wieczorem przypominam live, bardzo taki to będzie ten pierwszy live z tego, nie wiem, czy wam się to spodoba, ale najwyżej jak wam się nie spodoba, będziemy nagrywać jeszcze innego. Za farminga. Ale co za farminga? Że nie nagrywam farminga. To będzie teraz, co to auto kupiłeś? Ale ja go nie kupiłem, to ukradłem. Ale to auto jest nieskrętne. Fajnie. Dobra, to stój tu, tylko nie sobie tak. Ej, papi, gramy pary?
Now, in through the bloated nose and out through those wrinkled lips. Out through those wrinkled lips.
Feel all that hostility, insecurity, and self-centeredness drift away.
In and out with the breath, Mikhail. Breathe out, please.
It's like watching one of my kids take their first steps. Only an old version I resent.
Air through the nose and out the mouth.
Out through the mouth.
Strength, Mikhail.
This is gonna have to do.
Now we will do something more complicated. Sometimes, when I do this pose, I weep and...
Ale nie
I
chcę
feel
się
like
tego.
I'm channeling bullshit right now.
Breathe, Mikhail.
Just exhale, Michael. Later you can show a stripper how flexible you are.
Now, you breathe.
Breathe, baby. Pretend there's a cigar in your mouth.
Keep it tight. You can breathe, can't you? Out through the mouth.
Now think of all the strippers who've been over to pick up your dollar bills.
The silly man forgets to breathe. Now, inhale. Erect.
Jakie
Turn it.
tańce.
Hold it. Stroke it.
Yeah, I'm about to feel some emotions, all right.
Remember, children. Do not fear the unknown.
To
We are
fajnie.
the unknown.
To my
Show
jesteśmy. Dobra,
The
cicho.
Luna to the face. Take in the air and release it.
Co on robi?
Let it out. You're turning red.
Co ty robisz,
bad.
patyczko?
Your lungs, they work, yes?
Fucking hernia doing this.
Zostawcie
Your core.
lajka
It is
i
rotten,
sobie
no?
dzwoneczkę. Stałem 20
Sliver
minut
of
temu.
enlightenment is not far away. Breathing is almost the most important thing, no?
Ale ją popiesz.
You have hurt yourself.
Zrobiłeś sobie krzywdę? Jeszcze raz. Wszystko od nowa chyba.
Breathe, please, Michael.
Let it go.
Musiałem puścić kałkę, bo musiałem się podrapać.
Hold your anus strong, my child. Take in the air and release it. Out with the breath.
Can you thank us now for
Pozdrawiam
saving you
wszystkich
from the
Macie, jaka
couch?
już zostawiła.
Your lungs, they work, yes?
Tańce na początek Michaela.
Very
Potem na
good.
początek
Now let it
robić
go.
tańce Michaela.
Good. Breathing is almost the most important thing, no?
Czekajcie.
Yo, the fuck. You ever tried baseball?
Maybe this is too much for the big ape.
Prove you are not as pathetic as you look. Breathe, please, Michael.
Just breathe, babe.
Let it out.
Why don't you ask Fabian here what he thinks of your furs?
Get up and go again.
Dobra, jestem. Moja mama siłę słota znalazła w szafie.
Take in the air
Jeszcze
and
słodko.
release it. Exhale. There. Your lungs, they
Pozdrawiam
work,
wszystkich
yes?
na live. Co się stało? Że wszystko dobrze było. Nie wiecie, ja nic nie przyszło szczeli.
The end is in sight. Just hold it together.
Transcendence is attainable.
Oh, you gotta start braiding those armpits, man.
Zabiję Michaela.
We're nearly there,
Ale ona
Michael.
ma
Come
twarz
on.
taką... Boże, Michael nie osiągnął oświecenia. Nie osiągnie. Panie, wszystkich pozdrawiam na live. Nie?
You have come a long way today, Mikael.
Yes, later.
Idź do pokoju
Jimmy,
Jimmy'ego.
you
To
still
gdzie są
here?
schody? Tu są gdzieś schody.
James! Fuck off! Oh yeah, fuck you. You know what? If there was a rate button, I'd be using it right now.
Nice TV. Did I pay for that?
Yeah, you smashed the other one, didn't you?
All right, come on. I want to go for a ride.
I gotta meet a friend.
All right, so I'll go meet him with you. Come on, I want to get out of the house. I'm not going alone.
Come on. This is fucking bullshit.
Bullshit? Threatening to molest your online buddies is bullshit.
They're not my buddies.
They're the only people you speak to.
Dobra, idziemy z moim ekskluzywnym. Postaram się na live. Swoim
So where's your
ekskluzywnym.
friend?
Burger shot?
Stawcie lajka i suba, no. Chociaż mi już tam osoby nie obchodzi mnie te kwestie, no fajnie, to jest nagrywanie. Ale jeśli chcecie, to zostawcie,
Yeah,
jeśli nie, to zostawiajcie.
Nice to see the kids are still hanging out at the burger joints. Me and the guys, we'd go down to the
Moderator
diner
nasz
after class
Ethan.
every day. You know, get
Ja jestem ty,
milkshakes.
Kruszwil, a ty kamerzysta. Kamerzysta, nie, ale ja będę tak na serio.
I'm trying to relate to you.
Wiesz kto? A ty
You're
będziesz
trying to take me
moderator.
on some nostalgia trip.
A
You're such a
youtuber,
cliche.
moderator. Nie
Oh,
będę
says
tak
the
mówić.
dope smoking,
Moderator to
game playing, live at home, Rolo's him a living millennial.
Zostawcie suba.
I knew it. The
Nie
mask
promuj
was
mnie
gonna
tak
slip.
u
The
innych,
monster's
tylko
been
po prostu
exposed.
The
zostawcie
hell are you
suba.
talking about?
The
No
real
i tyle. Bo mi
that
się nie chce tak
bitter,
mówić, bo ja wolę
vindictive old man. You pretend
tak
you're being a
porobić, a
father,
chyba
but you
potem
hate
mam
me, don't
moderatora,
you?
chociaż
I
nie
don't
wiem,
hate
jak
you,
to
Jim. How many times?
Daj mi się po prostu go
I
pochwalić.
love you. Look, I'm sorry if I don't express that correctly, but why do you think we're here together?
Because you're scared shitless of being alone?
Oh, now you're an armchair psychologist, just like the rest of this city.
You brought me here, Michael. Don't get surprised when some of the razzle-dazzle rubs off.
Well, I thought you'd keep your head. You'll see through
Nie
some of the
jest, nie
bullshit.
jest.
Maybe that's what I'm trying to do. You
Wczoraj
really
live
have to meet my
X
friend?
5
Yeah,
osób, 2
I
lajki.
really do.
No,
Then
zostawcie
please
lajka.
don't get weird. For once in your life, don't be weird.
No,
There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Yo,
Oh man, what's up?
what's up, man? Good to see you. What are you turning tricks to pay for this shit, huh? Hey, who's the old man?
It's my dad.
Oh, all right, Mr. DeSanto.
Yeah, you the kid selling Jimmy
Mamy
pot by the
lamę.
pound?
Ale w Fortnite się tam
Ah,
nas
Jimmy, bro,
postaci.
you're dead.
Ale w Fortnite
Come on,
masz
do
lamę?
this shit and let's get
Ty
going.
zrobiłeś lamę?
Alrighty then.
Narysowałeś?
Now what?
Ej,
we
mogę
just
ci
get back to the house, please?
stracić, co tu będzie. No, jak chcesz. Ja już wiem, co tu będzie, no bo jak fabułę, jak ten przejdę, to będzie mój 10. raz. No, ładnie. No to spoko.
So, want a drink?
I'm driving.
Because normally you're such a between the white lines, friend to the pedestrian kind of guy.
Fine. Give it here.
Ty, bo chcesz ten skład jest
Okay,
przepisany.
your turn. Maybe when we get home.
Ah, who's the square now?
Ej, co się dzieje?
I'm starting to feel a little woozy. You're fine now.
Really? This is not normal.
Chill out. You're just paranoid.
It's not paranoia.
Tu jest,
Totally just a
tu jest.
sir.
You should see yourself. Just chill out and drive home. Oh, I'm stopping.
Oh, what was in it?
It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades. You anesthetize me.
You
I'm
fucking
protecting
shit.
you from yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out. All right, you're too crazy, Dad. Goodbye.
Ha. Gdzie on mnie zamknął? Pedofil. Co tu się stało? Kurde. Pozdrawiam wszystkich lubię. Co się dzieje, Michael? Nie panikuj. A, czyli nie... Wow.
What do you want, Michael?
Wow.
I always thought I was the good guy.
Wow.
bit of an awkward situation.
You ruined my life. You are nothing but a murdering, cheating hypocrite.
You took a wrong turn along the path.
It's like two different people.
No, ile ja tak będę latał? I co teraz? No.
Jimmy, you little shit.
I kiedy mi się to skończy? No to jest rower. Mam nadzieję, że na rowerze normalnie będę mógł jeździć. Kurde. No.
Don't come near me.
Idziemy rowerem. Tu, 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 tu. Mario.
Hello? Hey! I'm home! Kids?
Ktoś tam jest? A, to już wiem.
Anyone here?
Jest tu ktoś. No i chyba nie.
I'm back!
Dobra.
Michael, I think you finally lost your mind. Your recent behavior and the company you've been keeping already.
Co ja to powiedzieć na tą historyjkę? Ktoś wspomniał o Joce. No, ja. Gdzie jest ta szmata dzienowska? 3000 w dół dostałem czerwoną. Czyli miałam to sobie szmata. A to jest robisz. Dobra, poczekajcie, live'a zaraz będę. Dobra. Jakieś auto. To jest moje auto. Dobra. Jest, Michael, masz jakąś misję? No siema. Elo. Przypominam o zostawieniu łapeczki w górę i sobie kasę sklep. Żeby nasz kanał się rozwijał. Elo wszystkim. Pozdrawiam wszystkich. Wyciągnij telefon u siebie w grze gtaV. Jak coś i dzwoń do Steve'a, bo masz... Aha, to Steve'a. Dobra, dzwonimy do tej szmaty. Najpierw Cimowskiej, potem do tego Stefa.
You're through to Big J? I'm kinda like couch surfing at the moment, so leave your deets.
Dobra, czekaj, tu mam telefon.
Townley.
It's the Santa now. Your department set me up with the cover, remember, dipshit?
And we can burn you just as easily. Look, I don't know why you're calling, but I need your help with Mr. K. Trevor's on his way. Warehouse off Dutch London and Banning.
This I gotta see. What is this bullshit?
The guy's your neighbor. Caesar's Place, Rockford Hills.
To moje auto? Nie. Bo to by była fajna misja, moje auto jedziemy.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I
Czekajcie,
like
bo nie
you.
pamiętam.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation... Don't hit any more cars. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, he heads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death,
Dzisiaj
and
przypominam
you...
sobie
Watch it!
Kierka z czegoś nowego na moim
Who's
kanale.
to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now.
This is bullshit.
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani.
Dentistry as an industry hasn't advanced in the last 100 years. Still a bunch of sadomasochists.
I just had them lasered! No!
Best way to make a man talk is to stop him being able to talk.
That hurts too much!
Mr. Phillips, ask him about Tahir Javan.
What did you ask me? I know Tahir. I did it. Shumash, you're driving. Remember, terror does not...
A to jest daleko? Jezu. Po co tam jest tak dużo?
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of him.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty.
You dick!
I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway. This is time sensitive.
Chodź na motor, panie. A kask? Panie, kask.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad. Who he thinks is locked up in... Stop! Who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainee's right, and it's a good exercise.
What the fuck? How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad. Wasn't signed, but it gave a P.O. box in Sandy Shores. I played the part of Brad, and we started the correspondence. Can we proceed? Shit! What the...
No. Co jest? Swoje autko. Ale nie ty motor. Masz auto. O, dobra. I wsiądzie do mnie ten marudzielec. Wracaj szybko, szybko, szybko. Będziesz musiał zabić typa, który cierpi.
You've got too much attention. Lose it.
Palił to. Tym razem idziemy po kurach, żeby najszybszy sposób nie skupiłem policji.
We can't bring local law enforcement along for the ride.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, Davey.
I was doing you a favor. Didn't think you'd want to know he was in the same state.
Yeah, so now what? I just sit back and hope.
Stop laughing.
This'll put hair on your chest.
You going to kill me?
Wygrałem solosy.
Don't die.
Tam.
No. No. On you move.
He's cooked. Quit it. We need him moderately coherent. You'll run out of juice.
Ow! I think he's getting a sniffy.
Hey. We don't even have an ID.
Jezu, przez
Why
przypadek
are you shooting before
strzeliłem.
we have an ID? You just cost us the mission.
Przez przypadek strzeliłem, chciałem przybliżyć, paść wszystkich. Ale którego ja muszę zapić?
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
Chyba tego, nie?
We don't even have an ID. Why are you shooting before we have
O,
an
dobra.
ID? You just
Nie wiem.
cost us the mission.
17 minut na solo, tak?
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a
Którego ja mam
party down
zapić?
there.
Tego?
That ain't gonna cut it, my friend.
Dentistry as an industry hasn't advanced in the last 100 years. On 3.
Tego tego czerwono-białej bluzce?
That's what happens when you put the body through the ringer. Here goes.
The light. Let me go through it.
Tak, tamtego.
What have you got
Spoko.
for us?
We're back in. Give me some eyes.
Tego.
Who am I looking for?
Steve saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is...
We don't even have an ID. Why are you
Ej,
shooting
to jak
before
ja
we
mam
have
go
an ID?
zapić
You
tylko?
just cost us the mission.
Jest cień. Ty. Jak ja mam go zapić? Przecież on jest za szybą, której się nie da rozbić.
Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
Muszę poczekać? A tego całego czerwonego.
What the hell?
That was the guy. I had a feeling. It'll check out.
Well, we've got him. It's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends.
Co jeszcze? Idziemy.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
Pierwszy raz widzę pick-up lata.
No, you have no
Zawsze live.
home. You have
I
no
sobie
family. That
stroneczkę.
shit is over.
I do. They're in the morning wood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a
Ty,
message.
tak w ogóle Trevor ma te pojemniki samym
The
tym
media
na
and the
przyczepie.
government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing.
Jestem
We needed to
najpierw
get
3.
information, to assert ourselves.
32
Did we
minut.
get any
36.
information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly.
nie
Tortures for the
pomijaj.
torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit
Czemu?
that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Nie wiem, jak chcesz teraz patrzeć, o co chodzi, jak będzie słego, to pomijamy. Pomijamy.
I am very unwell.
It's me with you. Jesus Christ, good grief. I thought we really bonded, but now I'm having my doubts. Departures. No one drives me to the airport.
No to ej. Fritz 9X.
Run. You're free.
But my family's here.
Your family is probably the ones who got you fucking in here, all right? Now look, trust no one, all right?
Nie chce mi się tego oglądać. Co? Ile tylko mam? Tu. Tam są jeszcze 3 nieznajomici więcej. Jej. Co to? Franklin. Oj. Trevor. Jedziemy tam. Napiszcie, czy chcecie cały czas GTA, czy chcecie, nie wiem, Fortnite gierki z widzami. Fortnite? No, spoko. To jeśli live'ik się spodobał, łapeczka w górę, subik z dzwoneczkiem, polecam zasubować kanał Ethercaves, unsubować kanał popan.pl i mamy tramy z popan.pl, jakby ktoś nie wiedział. I jeszcze polecam zasubować kanał tvOC, jest bardzo fajny, a my kończymy live'a. Łapeczka w górę, subik z dzwoneczkiem. Pa!